Hello world, J-Bob the Video Game Slob, coming back at ya from the deep basement of despair, and you should be panicking right now as of this video, because you should know from the title that I am cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, that I have lost it, I have gone off the rails. Pull out your cell phones, get that Nokia up, call 911. Wait a minute, what am I saying? Throw that down. This is time to bust out the BlackBerry. It's time to get serious. $409.44. Just a huge order from GameStop. What is J-Bob the Video Game Slob doing? Nobody knows. Look at this. All this packed fill. What is any of this? This is too much. Get it all out. Get it all out. All right. Time to get serious. What on earth did I spend $410 on? Well, just a mountain of stuff. I haven't looked at this. As you can tell, I'm unpacking it as you're seeing it. I'm just grabbing handfuls in here. Let's take a look together and see what J-Bob picked up. I estimate everything in here should be at least worth 850-ish bucks. I don't know. Let me know. Maybe I'll put some stuff up on screen. I don't know how it's going to go. We're almost 2 minutes in, and you know what? We're ham. We've gone ham. That's refreshment. All right, so what did we pick up? There's going to be multiples. You just have to know that. Lion King, Super Nintendo. Got to get this stuff clear. Great buy. The video game store owner last time I was in there said Aladdin's and Lion King's on the Super Nintendo. We can't keep them in stock. Every single one of these games, I should mention, I wish I had it here. I believe I paid something like $5.50, something like this. So basically figure every game's $5.50. Maybe when this video goes live, I'll go ahead and put that total popping up right now. But basically, when you add up how much it is, subtract off the credit card cash back, and then add in how many points I have from this deal, I think it's maybe $5 to $5.50. I could be wrong. We'll look it up. Life Force, great game. And you're going to notice these are a lot of just consoles or cartridge games that are just classics because, yeah, this is a lot of times you can get things off the internet and sell locally, and you're going to make a profit. Power Rangers, just a fantastic game. Power Rangers, because of the movie, came back into the zeitgeist, and so there you go. Game Boy, another just classic all-day console. Again, you're going to notice not only are these cartridge games, most of them are Nintendo, because the 64 is hot, so anything 64 is selling well right now. Oh, there you go. That was kind of fun. Let's dig this back out. There we go. Another Life Force. All right, got two of those. That's what I thought. Perfect Dark, you know, easily a $10 game. Locally when you're looking to sell. Kirby, just great first-party games. That's all you're really looking for. These sort of classic games people are going to want to play, like Final Fight. Oh my god, that game's awesome. Here's a sleeper. A lot of people probably don't know that Tony Hawk 2 and 3 on the N64 are expensive games. Yeah, they're tough to find. And so, yeah, pick those up. So, a couple of the Friday the 13th. Bomberman, always a hit. If you can see Bomberman on the 64, and look at that. Oh, that's a condition issue. But welcome to GameStop Premium Refurbished Bullcrap. So here you go. This is a game that I already had, but Lunar, I just thought my buddy might want a copy of this. So that's probably just more of a personal buy, I think, for $5.50 than anything else. But yeah, I have the whole Lunar set. Maybe I should get into that someday, but yeah, it was just something I couldn't pass up. Let's just grab a few more handfuls, see what we get. Oh my god, there's plenty of goodness. Oh, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. This is one I just didn't have. It hasn't popped up on the Square Enix store at all lately. I've just never seen it for $5, so I picked that up. The Beavis and Butthead, remember this is the playable one that's on the Super Nintendo? The one on the Genesis, not that either of them is great, it is just ridiculously hard. The original Mega Man, Player's Choice variant, which is nice, on the Game Boy. Just kind of a buy, I don't know. That is what it is. Another personal one, didn't have Yoshi's Topsy Turvy, so for $5.50, I just figured that was the time to get myself a copy. Street Fighter 2, as you know, I picked up Street Fighter 2 regular before, but not the Turbo, so that'll be nice. A lot of Batmans out there. Make sure you get the Konami Batman. This is the one people like. So that's a good reseller. Battle Tanks, the Global Assault, green cartridge. Everybody loves the colored cartridge on the Nintendo 64, am I right? Like, when you see a colored cartridge like that, I just get excited. I don't know. I think they're better just because they're colored. A lot of people say you got to watch out on those because they're a little more fragile, so you got to watch out for them. But I don't know. That is what it is to me. A little Galaga action. I mean, these are titles you got to think, like, when you're going to resell locally, what's going to get in people's imagination. They know Nintendo. They know Galaga. These move system, these move games. Sword of Mana, probably not the greatest buy, but whatever. RPG on the Game Boy Advance. People love it. The Final Fantasy 1 and 2, always nice. What else we got? Oh, Gradius. Oh my god, I love this game. Tough, man. Tough as nails. But a lot of people know shooters. A lot of people know that game. Great game. So this one's for sale, because I already had the one that I ordered two, because I didn't have it. Oh, this is bad. Oh, god, this is bad. GameStop. Like, look at this. It's not even the, like, look at that. GameStop. This is what drives you nuts. Although, I should say, I don't usually have problems giving my games to GameStop. And there are times that they are just flat out broken, to be honest with you. But when you get this from somebody that says, we only take the highest of the high grade, yeah, that's super frustrating. Asteroids Hyper 64. This is just one I don't think you see that much, and so I knew my video game store guy would want one of those if nobody else did. Oh man, here's another one. Look at that. Man, GameStop, you gotta get your act together, right? Like, what more can you say to that? Poor condition. But the good note is with GameStop is you have the receipt. They'll always take it back, so it's not that big of a deal. Sword of Hope. There you go. That was actually a personal buy. To be honest with you, it was like a $12 or $14 game. Oh my lord. Look at these. This is how you know they're getting down to the bottom of the barrel too. Is that people are probably just buying and returning these. There's a second copy of that ad nauseum. So sometimes with GameStop, you're getting the copies that other people ordered and then returned. That's just the way it is. Duke Nukem 0 Hour, again, $5.50. These are games that are going to sell. Number one franchises, quick, easy, things that you want to look out for. This had some pricing value, so I don't know if I'll end up keeping this or not, but I got a window on it. Obviously, I got some other games. Based on label conditions, I'm probably not going to be able to sell, so I'm not going to mind if that one doesn't sell. Put it in the lot with the other ones, and we'll take those back. Oh, man. You can see just how abrasive the cleaners are. Can you see that? That GameStop takes to these things? Oh, they go way too hard on this sometimes. And so there are some classic examples. Again, Castlevania The Adventure just delivers the value. I already had one, but if you have one, you need to sell one to make the money to get yours for free. So there was a second one, and it's Yoshi. Here's my pick, right? For a game that hasn't taken off yet. So, come on. Zelda 2, any Zelda, right? Like, and it's on the Advance. You would think. Oh my gosh, this video, we're careening into 10 minutes. I'm trying to keep the energy up. I'm trying to keep it there. But this box is so full. Look at this. It just keeps coming. And this is what happens when you spend $400. You just get so much value. A second Batman. Nothing we haven't seen before. Probably, oh god, in this condition, not great either, but Pilot Wings. But the 64 is hot, and so people want these things. So there you go. I just had to pick it up. You know, when you make a bad choice on a previous buy, you double down on it, and you get some more Castlevanias in stock. I think I still have another Castlevania before that one to move. But whatever. I don't know. It's Castlevania. Destruction Derby. This was a fantastic game. And so this is a great game that I think to play is really good. I don't think the commercial value will be easy to get to there. But it is there. I mean, the price is there. But, you know, hopefully you just find the person that wants to buy it, because it can be tough to find the right person. Back to the Future. Again, IP makes all the difference. There you go, another double. We've already seen that. Mario's Picross, I just didn't have this. It's like a $12 game, and we'll see if that's true based on the graphic that's popping up at the bottom of the screen right now. But I didn't have a copy of it, so I had always wanted one. I'd never seen it that cheap in the store, and so GameStop was the right time to pop on that for me. So you're seeing there are a few advanced games, a few Game Boy games that I haven't picked up that I'll add to the collection, but hopefully not only am I making money, I'm adding those games to my collection for free. So I don't know how long it'll take me to jump back to this video and to do a follow-up on it, but okay, we're to the bottom of the box. This is all of it here, but hopefully maybe I'll have sold some of it, and maybe can give you guys an inkling when this video's up. I don't know. Lion King, get it. Power Rangers, uh-oh. Things are falling all over everywhere. What just fell? What do we think it was? Oh, another Bomberman. But this Bomberman doesn't seem to be so jacked up. So that's good. That's a good sign. Another Gradius. We saw that. Get out of here, Gradius. We already know you're here. We know you're at the party. There you go, Rayman 2. That's what you're supposed to look like. That's a good-looking cartridge, if I ever saw it. Here we go. 1943, classic shoot 'em up. Love this game. One of my favorites, 42 and 43, going back to my childhood. Strikers, 45, you know, all those great games. So go seek those out. Another Galaga. Oh, here you go. Ghostbusters. Again, looking for IPs that people know, that are out there, that you can do well on, that are going to strike those views, going to get the likes and the follows, and, you know, they're going to get the attention to sell your other games. So there you go. Another 43. That's how I do it. That's what I'm looking for. I'm just trying to tell you what J-Bob does so that he can live like a slob. You know, you want to live like a slob? You know, these are the kind of things I'm looking for. This is how I do business. I showed this before, but I didn't comment on it. The Tecmo Super Bowl is very soft right now, but Tecmo Super Bowl on the Super Nintendo should be like a $10 game, so I don't think that's a problem. I'm not in football season right now, but I'm in the area of the country in Ohio where the Browns are making moves. It's free agency. People are actually thinking football right now, and if I get Tecmo Super Bowl on the market, people might pay attention. So, you know, I'm going to get that up. There we go. Another Quake 2, another 64 game. Here's another Double Down. I still have one of these from the last order. But it's Batman for $5.50. That game is awesome. It's iconic. It's Batman. You know, all I need to do is get the next movie to drop, and hopefully people will be interested again. Here we go. Last pickup, Rocko's Modern Life. I think this is actually like a $15 game, and I could be making all this up. So hopefully I will put some values in. I've been getting better at doing that on these videos. But I'm almost at 15 minutes. But it takes a long time to show you what ends up costing $410. So this is taxes, everything, all included. Here it is, YouTube. So ending on a Rocko's Modern Life. I think I got, 2 games out of this for the collection for myself. But there you go. We'll see where it is. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you have some cool tips and tricks. Maybe you scored some good things off at GameStop. Let me know in the comments. Appreciate you, YouTube. J-Bob out.